Uh, Welcome to another evidence recording session. The date is 7:53, Sunday 8th of November 2020. Well, there's all kinds of things still going on. We've got police departments, from what I can see so far, are still trying to murder an innocent man. Because they can't prove what the military and the National Health Service and the British government did to me. So they expect me to kind of like be the fall guy. Wow. The idiot who's committing these electronic crimes, who sat in the West Midlands, with a copy of my phone and other things and computers and so forth. He's obviously still hacking the phone. I found something the other day. My Sony Xperia 1's got a shared storage. It's got a shared storage. Well, you know why? It's the military that's got a copy of the phone. And is doing whatever they're doing by remote. So all kinds of odd and strange things. People are still letting themselves in the house. People still coming into the house. You believe that? The alleged key was allegedly handed back by Rachel. Obviously a copy has been made. That's 100% certain. I'm now understanding as well that a covert camera has been, you could say, certified now. There was worry about it months ago, but now 100% I've opened the television up. There's a camera inside it. So people have been covertly viewing me via my Toshiba television, and have been watching me all this time. So if they'll have been watching me all this time, then they will have watched who came into the house while I was away for 8 days in March. And they'll have seen whoever that is. So you've got real issues there. I'm now understanding also as well is that businesses have been shutting shops deliberately on purpose. So simple transactions can't happen. So we've obviously got a scenario again with potentially cash converters and people trying to steal my items. So that's going to need to be addressed again. I'm now understanding also as well is Transport for London have been back in touch. Transport for London have been back in touch. As you can see there, Equator. Transport for London need to understand something, is that they have got the right person, because it was me driving the Audi around London and who got triggered by their pictures. But I didn't realise that not only were you out of zone, literally out of zone, it's like the extra charge beyond the zone, whatever it is, for emissions, whatever it is. And they got me with that, and I didn't even know about that. But now I'm understanding is that in regards to the car, Moneybarn have wrote to me and said that when they got access to the car, that my items weren't even in it. So somebody's got access to the car and stole my personal items. That's my CDs, that's my all kinds of personal stuff that I've had over years, just stolen. So they're stolen. So a complaint is going to be made to West Midlands Police. So when they've took the car here and they've got it over into West Midlands Patch, whoever's done it has stolen the car. Now I have both keys. So there's a third key. And it's a third key that this company who sold me the car never told me about. I have both keys, for Christ's sake. Oh, don't believe me? Oh, okay. 2 minutes. So, key number 1. Key number 2. So, you've got serious problems there. That's obviously, it means now that a third key was made available to anonymous somebody, which has proved somebody was entering the car and driving the car around when I wasn't anywhere near it. So Money Barn are sending me bills, expecting me to pay £7,000 when they handed a third key out. So there's a lot of horror going on there, really, isn't there? As I said, I woke up the next day and the car wasn't there. It's a matter of 20 feet from my bedroom window. They pushed it away silently. And it's on a tilt, so it would have needed more than one. So they got the car away from me in the middle of the night which was theft, wasn't it? They didn't give me a chance to pay any bills. They didn't give me a chance to pay anything. I told the police at the time that the car had been stolen. I'm not quite sure what they're doing about that, West Mercia Police. So that's a real serious issue, that, in regards to that, because it proves a third key was made available and somebody was entering the car, and that's probably how they've got in and stole my items. So a complaint's going to be made to West Midlands Police now. That is a fact. That's a fact. So my intelligence also tells me is that the Metropolitan Police know fine well who this individual is in the West Midlands, and they know fine well it's not his car, and it was him who damaged the water filter, amongst many other things. So I really don't know where it's going to go for West Midlands Police from it. Mudfell.